Some of you have heard me from time to time paraphrase the lead vocalist of Alabama Shakes. Her name is Brittany Howard. When she was on NPR, she described the ruptures in our society that need healing at this moment in time. And this was before the coronavirus pandemic. It has become clear to me that the ruptures that were caused before we ever reached this pandemic are coming to light in this pandemic. Many of those underlying problems and inequalities that our country has been facing for years. In fact, in some cases, decades, a disinvestment by the federal government in basic infrastructure, including our public health system, so that we have a Medicare for all system, so that we have free tuition for higher education. Much of that disinvestment in that basic infrastructure is coming back to bite us now. And it's really, I think this crisis has revealed the problems with what I call a me first instead of a we first society, a society that fails to recognize how deeply interconnected we are, and that too often privileges the wealthy and the well-connected over the common good. But this is also a moment when we the people, get to reclaim the best of who we are as human beings and to radically rethink what our society should look like. So over the coming days and weeks, I hope that each of you will be safe and healthy, that you'll stay home, that you'll take every precaution you can take. And I urge you to please implement the public health best practices that we've all been encouraged to take. I also hope that you'll find time to take care of yourself and others around you, especially elderly neighbors, especially pregnant people, new parents, people with disabilities who may need assistance with groceries or household tasks and who happen to live on your street or in your neighborhood. I hope that you'll share where you can, since there's probably always someone who has less than you do. And I just hope that you breathe in generosity and love and abundance and breathe out anxiety, fear, and scarcity. And I hope that you tell the people that you love them, and know that there's no shame in asking for help if you need it. And thank the workers that are still doing the work that we need done, the many public health workers, the first responders, the garbage collectors, the grocery store workers, the food suppliers, the truck drivers, the government employees, the service providers, and so many more that are just keeping things going during this crisis. We are strong, we are incredibly resilient, and we will weather this together with open hearts and with all the sadness and the joy that those open hearts allow us to feel.